This is what $10.5 million buys you in Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome back to the channel, Eric here, and in this week's episode we are down in Atlanta, Georgia, about to tour this one-of-a-kind mega mansion right behind me here, located at 1150 West Garman Road. Now, some stats on this home: it has 6 bedrooms, 8.5 bathrooms, it has a whopping 15,500 square feet of interior living space, situated on just about 2 acres of land. The vision for this home was brought to life by the architects at Harrison Design after a trip to Ireland where they toured the Muckross estate. So as you can see behind me here, this home looks like it should be in Ireland, and it just happens to be here in Atlanta. I want to give a huge thanks to my good friend Deborah Johnston for letting us tour her incredible listing. As always, more information about this home can be found down below in the description of this video. And for all you real estate buffs out there watching, stick around to the very end because I sit down and have a one-on-one chat with Deborah about the booming Atlanta luxury real estate markets. And with that, let's get into the tour. Starting the tour at the exterior of the home, we enter through this awesome double gated entry. Now, the entire property is gated off, so it's the ultimate privacy. You can even see the landscaping. They chose really mature trees just to have that extra level of privacy. Now, walking up this driveway behind me, you can finally see just the scale of how impressive this home is. It's clad in limestone that was sourced from Texas. We have the traditional estate slate rooftop with the copper gutters. And all in all, you can just see in the frame how impressive this home is. It is truly an estate. So this long driveway is pretty ideal because there are 2 entrances. Say you're having an event, it really helps with that flow of in and out traffic if you are hosting. Speaking of having a party and all those cars and the motor court, this home has a 4-car garage. So there's more than enough space if you are a car collector to put all of your toys right behind me here. Off to the front of the house, we have this awesome flower garden. To my right, we have these wrought iron metal black window frames with the oversized door, the trellis and the seating area, just really adding to that serene yet regal feeling of this home. And then we have the pavers built into the grass, which lead us to the main entrance. And something I do love about this home is that there's multiple entrances. You have the one with the kitchen, but for the sake of this video, we're gonna enter through the main entrance to this estate. The first thing you notice is this awesome double-heighted window in this beautiful wide staircase. One of the hallmarks of a Harrison designed home are these oversized windows, and this is done for a few reasons: the aesthetic, but mainly to have light come in every single level, so the light floods the terrace level, the mid-level, and the upper level. But starting off this tour, we're gonna go from the foyer off to my right here into the formal dining space. You have this barrel vaulted ceiling, really adding that volume to the space. Here we have seating for 10. To the far end of the dining room, we have this polished limestone fireplace, which is gas. Off to the left here, something that you'll see throughout this entire home is the use of these oversized windows to light the entire space. So if we now cross over from this formal dining room, we have a hallway connecting the home, and then off to this side is the formal living room. And you can see that use of the windows. We have these awesome full height curved windows filling this home with warmth. But we're going to continue on now down this hallway. I want to point out below our feet we have the wide plank walnut wood floors, giving it that elevated, elegant feel. And this is pretty unique. So we have the wet bar right here with the brass on the countertop. This wine station is actually for, so say you open a bottle, you're entertaining, and you don't want to finish it off, this will recork your wine and save it so it doesn't go to waste. I've never seen one of these in a home. Very expensive and very unique. And then heading off the hallway, we have the gourmet chef's kitchen. First things first, off to the left here, we have the nice little breakfast moment. I want to call this a breakfast nook. Over here we have the coffee station with the Wolf appliances. Then right across from us we have not one, but 2 islands. On the countertops we have beautiful white quartzite. And check this out, these drawers are unique for a few reasons, but if you open this up, Automatic LED lights are built in underneath the drawer, so it lights up whatever's in here. So even if you're coming for that midnight snack, you're kind of messing around, it's all illuminated. Then this, I spoke about this when we were outside. This is a custom cast iron window wall with not one, but two doors which lead out to your kitchen garden. So you can have indoor outdoor dining at its finest, admire your land. I love this. I think this is the most beautiful and aesthetically pleasing thing that I've ever seen in a house. And also we have the deep set sink right in front of this custom window. So with a sink like this, you really could have a chef and his team come in here and cook up a meal for an entire party. Then off to the left here, we have this just beautiful 6-burner Wolf cooktop, and we have the smoke mirror for the backsplash. Really touching on those details. Everything has been hidden in this kitchen, so you have the outlet placed right below the lip of this quartzite countertop, so you can have your appliances here, and if you really wanted to, cook on the quartzite. But I love how that's just hidden right there. Attention to detail is what really makes a home luxurious. Speaking of that, this home has Control 4, controlling the entire home. This is essentially the brain of the house. You can control everything right from this iPad. The music, the lighting, the shades, the security, all right here from this iPad. Then right off the kitchen behind me, we have the family room. And I really love the open concept of this house. It makes everything flow very nicely. Family room, very open. Again, these awesome, just full height windows with views of the backyard and the land. We have another gas limestone fireplace. Off in the corner here, we have another little seating area where you could just, this could be a little breakfast table, whatever you really want. Let's step outside. It's a beautiful spring day here in Atlanta. This is the continuation of the family room. This would be your outdoor family room. And you can just see how cozy this is. We have a backside to that fireplace, enough seating for your entire family, flat screen TV up on the wall, beautiful chandelier overhead, and of course, a view of your swimming pool and the land down below. We're not going down there yet. We're gonna save that for a little later in the video. So let's head back inside. And because this house is so large, let's cut right now to the owner's wing of this home. So for just a frame of reference, we're now back into the main stairwell, and behind me is the entire wing that's dedicated to the owner of this mansion. And then right into the wing here, we actually have an elevator. Behind me, heading further down the hallway of the owner's wing, we enter the study/library, which has the most moody feel of any room in this entire house. This is all custom millwork up the entirety of these walls. Above us, we have the coffered ceilings. Again, the limestone gas fireplace. So from the home study, we're now gonna go into the master bedroom, the primary bedroom of this mansion. And just check this out. Over top, we have this custom chandelier made out of crystal. One of the most unique things about this main bedroom, I want you to check this out first, so head on out through the French doors first. The primary suite has its very own private balcony where you can actually get out into the summer air and enjoy your land, the pool. Just look at your sprawling, rolling green lawns of your Atlanta estate. I'm gonna go this way. Welcome to the primary bathroom, which is one of the largest bathrooms I've ever seen in a mansion. This place is clad in marble on the floors, on the countertop. We have the oversized dual vanity. I don't even think oversized is the proper word. Then from the vanity behind you, we have the Toto soaking tub. So then framed in between each water closet, we have this shower. I've never seen this. This is swivel glass doors which open outward, but also they open inward. We have 3 jets here, the overhead rainfall, and then below us, of course, when you're paying a premium like this for your home, it's gonna be heated. You're gonna have heated marble floors. Transitioning from the marble floors, we now have the wide plank walnut again as we enter the master closet. Just look how large this place is for some perspective. And then let's head now to behind me is the his closet, which is still pretty large, a bit more on the cozier side. And now because this house is so large, to go through this space, we're gonna head from the primary bathroom into the primary bedroom, through the study, up the stairs to the guest suites. And off to my left here, this is very nice. You can actually section off the entire guest wing. So through these doors, we have this stunning hallway. Check this out. You have these beautiful 6 windows lighting up this entire hallway. It looks like something out of a dream. Off to my right, we have the second guest bedroom. And again, all of the staging in here was done by Harrison Design. It just flows so beautifully. Off to the right here, we have the ensuite bathroom. Very decent sized ensuite bathroom with that cool pattern on the tiling with the floors, with a standing shower. Heading back out into the hallway here. I love this hallway because you get the green from all the foliage that gives that just earthy tone into the place. I love that. Actually, I'll point this out. You want to see what's in here? Comment down below if you think you know what's behind this door. Okay, look. This is actually the attic. We're not going to go up here, but apparently this is one of the most energy efficient homes in the entire city. Shut that. Continue on with the tour. We have the third guest bedroom off to the left. And again, ensuite bathroom. And this one in particular has that beautiful centered view of the entire property looking out in that backyard. Out of this third guest bedroom into the hallway, we have the kids' room. The kids have taken over this room, but this could be anything. This could be another family room, a game room. You could honestly turn this into a home theater. Across from the kids' room, this is actually beautiful. This is the secondary stairwell. And again, you get that view looking down of all 3 levels of this home. And you have these 2 oversized windows letting in the light on this top floor and that second floor. The use of lighting in this house is just, it's so immaculate. It's perfect. We're gonna head back further into the home. I'll ask you which way you wanna go, left or right. We'll go right. This is worth mentioning. Off to the left here, this is the second laundry room. And just look how large this laundry room is. We have top of the line Whirlpool washer and dryer, all this pantry storage, table to fold. I thought that was worth showing. I can always appreciate a nice laundry room. Then towards the end of the hallway, this is the final guest bedroom. This is the most regal of the guest bedrooms. And of course, all the guest bedrooms, like I mentioned, have that ensuite bathroom. Leaving the final guest bedroom, there's actually more. So we're gonna head down this hall here and you'll notice we're now over the garage. So you saw that 3-car garage. This is on top of the garage. We actually have a in-law suite / apartment. So this is a separate apartment to the main house. It has its own full bathroom, shower, all that. You can see here, there's even a kitchenette with room for the dishwasher if you want to install that. And it's a very large room. So you could have, your in-laws staying here, friends from out of town. It's a decent space for that purpose. Heading out of the apartment suite back into the main hallway, we're gonna take this secondary staircase all the way down to the terrace level of this mansion. So we're now down on the terrace level. This is the 3rd floor of this house. And it's very interesting because as you can see, most lower levels are dark, they're dingy. This might be the brightest floor in the entire house. But behind me here, we have the entertaining area with a nice TV setup. Working our way into this space, we have the pool table front and center. Continuing on this space, this is the bar. This is a full bar with a beer tap. So your favorite beer right on tap whenever you want it. And this is a climate temperature controlled wine cellar. This is beautiful. Just even look in the frame, how aesthetic this looks. It's a bit chilly in here, it's nice, but look how beautiful this is. Grab your favorite bottle. Right in front here, we have some nice seating to have a little wine tasting. We're now back to that first main stairwell. So here's the reverse of that shot. Looking up, you can even see that window on that first floor is letting in sunlight. So that use of the full double height windows really comes into play in the design of this home, letting in light through the entire space. From the entertainment floor, we're gonna now head into the wellness wing of the mansion. It's an entire wing for wellness. Of course, right off the side here, we have the elevator. So if you wanted, you could take the elevator to get in your workout. Would kind of defeat the purpose, but we have a powder room off to the side here. Then heading further back, we enter this cool area where we have the exposed stonework. Off to the left here, we have the second home office, and this is a proper home office. You can see you have the L-shaped desk. This is where you come and get your business done, and you have a view of your pool. Best of both worlds. Leaving the home office out into the hallway, in front of me, we have the home gym. This is a large home gym. You have floor to ceiling mirrors so you can check yourself out while you're working out. They have the Precor total body machine in here, but you could easily put a squat rack. Then off to the left, this is just, this is cedar on the walls, so it smells delicious in here. We have the Peloton into the corner, and we actually have a Pilates machine in here with this awesome cast iron chandelier overhead. Even just the feeling in here, it's very serene. And even further back at the end of this cedar area, we have the spa. So this is your home spa. I don't know why I'm whispering. Spas kind of make you want to whisper, but we have a deep set soaking tub, a standing steam shower behind me. What is a mansion without its very own cedar sauna? So this really is a full-on wellness floor. It has everything. And I'm kind of skimming through this pretty lightly, but this bathroom, it's really the details that make this spa area. This is a floating travertine vanity. We have travertine on the walls, along with the floors. And even this, I love this freestanding brass faucet to fill up the soaking tub. We just left the wellness wing. We're back on that main level of the terrace floor. And what makes this house so special is the fact that we have indoor-outdoor living at its finest here in Atlanta. This is really the selling point of this house. You can see in this frame behind me how truly colossal this house is. Now off to the right, this is the 25-yard in-ground swimming pool. This pool also has the Baja shelf in case you want to get a little sun, get a little water. We also have the built-in hot tub here off to the corner. Making our way off to this way, we have the fire pit, outdoor fire pit for those nice cool nights, especially, you could come out here in the winter. It does get pretty cold in Atlanta. So I bet a lot of you were wondering, this is great having this outdoor sitting area, but what about the bugs? We have automated screens with the flick of a button can come down so you are protected from the bugs when, it is that season here in Atlanta. But take a look, we are now inside the loggia. Behind me, oversized wood burning fireplace, keeping with that theme of the limestone. We have a flat screen over the fireplace, but you're not gonna really be watching that. I feel like there's a lot to do than watch TV. My favorite part of this, who doesn't love a hanging, swinging chair? Just come out here. Oh my gosh, that's actually way more comfortable than I thought it would be. Swing around on your chair, enjoy your property, have your friends here. The focal point though of the backyard here is this staircase built right into the hillside behind me. You can see the perspective of the house. It looks like something out of a movie. Then off to the right here, we have the lower level of the loggia that could be used for like a home office or something. And then up here to the left, that's actually a potting room. You could put a home garden there. Then right in front of me here, we have the rolling green backyard. You could honestly put a tennis court in or just have some space to come play and enjoy your property. This mansion looks amazing during the daytime, but I have to show you this at night. Check this out. As you saw from that footage, this home might look better during the twilight, if it's even possible for it to look better, but I love how it just illuminated. It gives it that kind of rich, warm feeling at night. But we're now gonna snap back to the daytime. So I've shown you this house, but now we're gonna sit down with the woman herself, Deborah Johnston, who's listing this property to get a bit more information about this home, Atlanta, and just real estate in general. Let's go. So Deborah, thank you for letting us tour your incredible listing and taking the time to sit down with us and talk about the Atlanta luxury marketplace, which is just, it's crazy right now, is that right?
Yes, it is, and I'm so excited that you're here to preview one of my best trophy listings.
It's interesting because $10.5 million to see what that gets you in a market that I don't really know too much about. So if you could just break down what's happened over the past year with the pandemic, what are prices doing, who's moving here, and just give us the lay of the land.
I'd be happy. It's been so exciting in the last year because we have had all of that happening. We have a lot of people coming in from New York as well as on the West Coast. We have the film industry here and all those projects are starting up again. So it's been very interesting to see people selling and then buying homes maybe with more acreage. All my lake properties have been selling. So it's like a whole lifestyle change combined with a lot of new folks moving here.
A question that I have, and probably a lot of you watching, is who is buying a $10.5 million house?
Yes.
Who are these people? I mean, you can't obviously say who they are, but what do they do for work?
It's incredible. We have professional athletes moving here. We have very successful entrepreneurs that are maybe looking for something different.
So this specific property is one of a kind. I've never seen a home that was designed so specifically to replicate an Irish estate, an Irish manor. Could you talk a bit more about what went into the thought process behind this build?
Yes, I happen to know the architect, Bill Harrison, and had the chance to talk to him about what inspired him. And when he saw the Muckross house in Ireland, they came back and decided to create this property. Similar, as you can tell by the stone, all of the windows, similar to the Muckross house, the slate roof. It's timeless in the architecture and truly one of a kind here in Atlanta.
It does have that timeless feel. This is the type of home where in 50 years from now, this home will still be desirable.
Yes.
It'll still have that aesthetic that has stood the test of time. So how long have you been selling luxury homes? What's a bit of information about you? How'd you get started in real estate?
I started out in corporate America. And while I liked it and I enjoyed it, I always wanted something more. And I have a creative side, and I thought, you know, I love architecture and design. And I thought, well, I'm just going to get my real estate license on the side and start selling. And it took off. And I've been in the business full time for 17 years. And I love it.
So if you are looking to sell your home or buy a home here in Buckhead, or you're looking to buy this specific house, which we're not just saying this because Deborah's selling it, because I'm filming this. This is truly one of the most breathtaking homes I've ever had the pleasure of touring on this channel. All the information to purchase this home is down below in the description of this video, and comment down below if you want to see more of these trophy properties here in Atlanta. And with that, I'll see you in the next video.